Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwyn's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way
Welcome
up
to the
gods
Thalmor
forsaken
embassy.
mountain.
Your invitation, please.
I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so it's not too busy.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger stuck in my...
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwyn, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
I couldn't
It's just that we've run out of the Alto
I
wine.
trust that this is just the beginning of a long and mutually beneficial relationship.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
Quite often, yes. The only thing I enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury with those who can appreciate it. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing rumors.
Of course, she would never admit such a thing. Captain Staffy is far too proud a woman for that.
One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war. The Thalmor Justiciars are so often misunderstood. Our primary goal is to preserve the peace between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. The worship of the false god Talos contributed to the unfortunate friction that led to the Great War. Following the Great War, the White Gold Concordat set out the terms for peaceful coexistence between the two powers. The Empire and the Dominion agreed that the worship of Talos was a relic of the past, and must be eliminated in the interests of peace. But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics. My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Yes, what do you need? Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
None of these people cares a whit about the religious aspects of this war. Another sign of the degeneracy of your empire.
Prosperity is good for everyone.
I lead the Justiciars. We are charged with enforcing the ban on Talos worship. Nords can be quite stubborn. They're slow to change their ways, and we find more heretics every day. But mark me well.
I couldn't agree more.
I will purge the heresy from this land as surely as the flame burns the flesh from the bone.
But lately it seems like every blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of Erland Greymane.
Yes, what do you need?
Not really a fair comparison with me. After all, Erland works the Skyforge. How is any smith going to compete with that?
If your eyes and your ears are open, and your mind is free of judgment and expectation, you might learn much in this chamber.
This war
Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these, Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. May wisdom
Even
light
when
your path.
every other farm in the hold. I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim. We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone. To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party. Until next time.
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, servant girl! What's your name, dear?
Ah, Brayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now. I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on duty.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Not at the moment. Maybe later.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Is my stuff
Wonderful.
sealed to your
I
needs?
can begin to repay your
Very
generosity
well.
immediately.
Thanks for asking.
Say on,
Excellent.
friend.
I'll leave you to it then.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine! Get your hands off me! I'll be a good boy now. Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we? Someone bring me a drink, quick!
What can I get for you, sir? Farewell.
Drink to your liking.
Everything is splendid, thank you.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
My friend, a toast to a beautiful friendship. Indeed, being a drunken boor is thirsty work, and I can't seem to find my way back to the bar. I need another drink.
I can't remember the last time it was this cold and for this long.
Yeah, I agree with you. Have you heard any...
I hope you're enjoying the music, sir.
I hope
See
you're
that
enjoying yourself,
disgusting
sir.
drunk over there.
Here you go,
A
sir.
high-ranking
Colovian
official
brandy.
East Empire Company, believe it or not.
See ya.
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Sleep together in one building and there is
My friend. The nectar of the gods. If there's ever anything I can do for you, just name it. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
This war has taken a toll on the merchants of Skyrim. Let's hope that it ends soon for their sake.
Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
What are you
I speak
doing?
figuratively, of course.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine.
Let me do the talking.
Get your hands off me. I'll be a good boy now. Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords.
So far,
would
so
we?
good. Let's hope nobody
Someone
saw us
bring
slip
me a
out.
drink, quick.
We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest?
And this war
In the
has taken a
kitchens?
toll on the merchants of
You know this is
Skyrim.
against the
Let's hope it ends
rules.
soon for their sake.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted.
Parts of Skyrim.
Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Well,
Get
I
out of
did
here.
hear that Ulfric
I saw nothing.
Stormcloak was slain while defending
Your gear is in
Windhelm
that
against a
chest.
dragon.
I'll lock the door behind you.
Sounds
Don't
too good to be
screw
true.
this up.
I'll wager it was
Come on.
Ulfric himself
If someone
that
misses
started
me at the
rumor.
party, we're both
Maybe
dead.
he thought it would bolster recruitment.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Been a brutal winter. Can't remember the last time it was this
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Have you heard any interesting rumors of late?
Well, I did hear that the Argonians have been banned from living inside the walls.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might
They're
notice something's
only
wrong.
allowed on the city docks now. Most of them stay together in one building.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your
this
own now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? Did you hear something? Where are you?
Where are you?
Elven supremacy is the only truth! I'll see you burn! Behold the future! Behold the Thalmor!
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informers who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, had... He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Move. Slowly. You're dead.
Watch it! Hey, be careful!
I'll see you burn. You wish to defeat me? Impossible.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. What do you need, Dragonborn? Do you need something? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.